There we go. Okay. I think I got the GoPro up and running. Yeah, this one definitely should. Do you want to do the barn up there first and then this barn? And do we want to do the wood barn?
Oh, I haven't even looked in the wood barn.
Okay. Hey girl, yeah, you need bedded down a little bit better. Look at those babies.
The black one's a female. Oh, her cleanings are in there.
Hey darling. Way to have a white one and a black one. How the heck did that happen?
Where did you get that black one?
I know, right? I'm like... Oh, pretty. It's very wet in there. Yeah, we'll have to bring some down for her so them babies can survive.
Otherwise it's pretty cold in there.
Whoop. There we go. Turn. So I can take this off of here so we can run. All right, I'll be back. That snow is hard as anything because as soon as it snowed, then we got rain, freezing rain on top of it. Ooh. Hey girls, say hi to the camera. Everybody say we hate snow. Not that bad out today though. Who has that thing? And then we can line the barn while she's doing this. Yeah, are there two more in there?
The barn.
No, there should be some over here too.
Yeah, it probably is.
Okay. There are times I wish I could run a skid steer like that. Then other times I'm glad somebody else does it.
The nice thing about a small one, you can feel when you're
Yeah.
big one, you just uh-oh.
You're like, oh dear. Or the tractor. You're like, oh. Oop. Oh, it gets so smelly on this side of the barn because we've got concrete over here. It's everybody else bedding down that barn. I'm gonna bed this one down, but I need a little bit of airflow in here. Of course, that one snuck back in. soon as I was trying to close that, because the door over there, which we usually close, is froze open. Oh, and they just don't like being left out of the whole deal. Let's see if this opens. No, no. Just need some airflow. Kind of wanted you not in here so I could leave this gate open. Yeah. Of course, now she wants to go out. Whew. Oh, come on. Oh my gosh. Oh, you guys are jerks. No. No. You guys are jerks. Itchy, baby. You an asshole. Oh, that's Matilda.
Oh, hey, Matilda. Hi. How's it going, girl?
She's like, if you just stand here and pet me, I'll let you. And then Juno's behind you. She's one of our tame ones as well. She's like, thank you. Oh, see? Don't jump on her, Juno. Okay, so we're setting out some more bales for these girls. Once you open the gate, you gotta close the gate. Let's leave this here so it doesn't get froze to the ground. Hi, sweetheart. Through here. Oh, that's nice and bedded. Have a drink, but don't come out, okay? Come here. What are you doing in the way, huh? What are you doing in the way? Why are you in the way? Why are you in the way? Out of the way, out of the way, out of the way! So there's still quite a bit of good alfalfa in there. So what we're doing right now is we're just getting it fluffed up so they can eat it instead of just walk on it. Put it in a different pile. Ooh, it's steaming. Ooh. Yeah, winter is not fun here at all. Got a nice little path dug out for them so they can go out and eat their hay bales that are out there. Okay, we came in today, after bedding the barn yesterday, and we had a couple of does that were not feeling good. They had the bloat because our bedding has a lot of oats in it, and our water was froze up, of course, because it got 10 degrees last night. So someone on the internet had suggested this. Hopefully you guys can see that. Bloat. And it says for cattle. And we got it at Runnings. So we thought, hey, we're going to try it. So we overdosed him a little bit. Gave him enough for a 500-pound calf. And this girl right here, hopefully you guys can see her, this black doe here, that's walking away from us. She was extremely bloated. We gave her some of that. Within a couple of minutes, she was doing just fine. She's chewing her cud now. So gave it to a couple of the other ones. Might have to give it to this girl here. So yeah, it's always nice to find a product that works. And so we're setting up today for the eventuality that we're going to be weaning. So boss lady, who I call mom, is starting up the tractor. And while she's doing that, I think I'm going to give Crystal some of this bloat stuff. Here's the bad thing about working where it's cold. You always got to have gloves on or else you freeze your hands. Well, you can't work very well with gloves. So this stuff is pretty thick. It's a little too much. Put the rest back in there. Okay, so we've got that. Grab my gloves. Crystal, you don't look like you're doing good, hon. Get some water. Mix it up. Stop it, Tick. Mix it up and it kind of turns into this gel. Chris, you need some? Come on, darling, move. Yeah, you kind of thrown up a couple of times. Come here, Crystal. Come here, girl. Let's put this down your gullet. Why don't you be nice? Why don't you be nice? You're such a pain sometimes. There we go. No, it's okay. It's It's okay. Yum, 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 yum. Probably not yum. Yeah. Got throw up all over you. And you see how she is, how her rumen is bigger on this side. It's still active, but boy, that is bloat. So I shove some of that down her throat. Just keep an eye on her. And that should help. We had run out of baking soda. So we now have that in there. So now they can get that. You're not feeling too good either, huh? It's a hard thing in the winter. You know, they've gotta be bedded. Which makes us think next year we're going to just buy some just straight out straw that doesn't have any of the oat in it. Because you can really throw them off of feed. Can't you? Watch you too. This is just that time of the year where you watch everybody, you assess them. See, she's got a bit of a snotty nose. We'll watch her for pneumonia, maybe give her some penicillin to knock that snotty nose out. If we were feeding them grain, we'd more than likely be top dressing their feed with oreomycin crumbles. And this is oreomycin crumbles. And you do have to have a script from your vet for that because it's medicated feed with antibiotics in it, but it works really well. Are we feeding any of that to anybody right now? Any oreomycin?
I've been top dressing it for the kids.
Okay, we haven't been using the blueprint, right?
Yes.
Oh, that and the oreomycin crumbles. It's not as crumbly as what it used to be.
No.
They pelleted it. Okay. I gave Crystal some of the bloat stuff because she was really rock hard on one side. Okay.
They always overeat.
I know. Next year we're gonna have to get some straw. Just straw.
Buy some. Because there's
Yeah.
too good of oats in there.
Yeah. And it's
Yeah, I got the tractor started, but I know that plug-in ain't working. It isn't warming that tractor.
gotcha. Okay. Hi, Big Red. I love you. How's your tummy feeling? Well, you found a nice spot for yourself, didn't you? Yeah, you did. No, you did. Yeah, nice warm spot between the two hay bales. All right. So I'm gonna walk around here. This is our shortcut out to our hay and alfalfa. And thankfully it didn't blow in too bad with snow. So our plan is once we wean our fall kids in the next couple of weeks, is that they come in this pen here, which is at the back of the barn right off where we feed them grain. Oof, that door. So while the tractor's warming up a bit, Maybe we should have brought a spade. Let's see. Lock tick in the barn. Because let's be honest, she is a pain. And I don't need that in my life right now. I scared you? I scared you, didn't I? It's kind of nice outside. But no, you guys won't come outside. You guys playing on the snow hill? Yeah, nice. Let's see. Best spot to do this. Be nice to bring the feeder here. So these are just cattle panels that we had purchased at an estate sale. And then we just put panels on the bottom of them so the goats don't go through them. So let's see how bad they're frozen into the ground. Shoot. Okay then. Not here. And usually this much snow is not a big, huge deal. But what happened is that it rained, then it snowed, then it rained again. So it's a bit of an ice block. Yeah. Are you kidding me? I hate the winter. I don't want to break it. I just want to get it out of there. And I want to do this the hard way. I should have just had her bring the tractor and lift it out. There is nothing simple about doing things in the wintertime in South Dakota. And it looks all fun. And goats are cute. Oh, gosh. And all of that fun stuff. It's actually quite a bit of work. Got my handy dandy tool. You do not need to be in here with these girls. Hello, Helen. Hello, Helen. I love yous. I do. That was it, huh? Oh, bless America. Now I bent it. Okay. Whoops. Catching my breath. We ain't taking that one down. Or you can get through there. Thankfully, we cleared a whole bunch of the mess that was in there. For this very reason. Oh, lovely day. At least it's warm out. It's probably only in the 20s right now, but that sun makes it so nice. So nice. Whoa. And she's right, bringing all the bales through the creek bottom that we have down there, because there's really no other way to get to anything that's sitting out there. My idea was, before we got snow like this, was to haul it all up here. It didn't happen. So we take the chance when we go through the creek bed of getting stuck in our tractor that we use for everything. But this time last year we had a lot more snow. And we can still get in with these guys through this gate to set hay in with them. So that's always good. So this is where we were discussing bringing the hay in, because where we usually bring it in always gets filled with snow. And to be honest, I don't even think I'd have to grub this out. Ooh. No, you just untie it. Okay, maybe a little bit. Just doing this now because she comes out here and it's just her, because I gotta go back to work. They're all staring at me. It's just good to have 2 routes to bring your stuff in. To be honest, if I got this moved out of the way, I'm thinking about putting that silver panel right there. I don't think these girls are going to get out of here. By sneaking through that, they're too fat. Well, we got a couple of them that can sneak through, but I'm really hoping they wouldn't. Really not much out here. But they want to sneak out too. Different story when it was all green grass and clover. Come here, you beautiful piece of machinery. Ooh, ouch. Got myself a little bit. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we got one out. Let's see. Note to self, always bring one of these dang things along. My God, I love that. Now these, a little easier to get out, because I've got only 2 spots instead of the whole length that are keeping them frozen to the ground. And their weight helps you get them out. Isn't that nice? Ugh. Okay. However, they are heavy as hell. I'm gonna lay this beast down and drag it. Pretty sure it fits right across here, which is the reason why we had it here in the first place. And then when we were letting everybody out here, I guess it was just easier using those than it was to open this up every day. Oh. I just hate that when it's just not quite long enough. Oh. Maybe it is. Which one? Okay, we always wire any panel that we set up against a fence. Always wire it to the fence because we don't want it to fall in the wind, goat to come up, rub against it, and then drop it on top of themselves. Not that these are heavy enough to do any damage to a goat, but you know, gotta save them from themselves. There we go. Lightly wire this here. Gee, Christmas. How many stinking wires can we have on one? Oh. I'm trying not to get it back down into that same hole. So we can kind of keep it on top. And whoever goes through here next doesn't have that issue. We're gonna be okay. It's stout enough. You guys don't come and rub up against this, okay? Damn. Yeah, that'll work. Let's see if I can get that a little snugger. Kind of surprising. Wish I had a snowmobile. I know now why the guys always want to drive the tractors.
Yep, a lot of work here.
It's a lot of work not driving tractor.
From now on,
You're going to be the tractor
drive
driver.
tractor.
Heck yeah. It's a lot easier, ain't it? Do you want to get this stuff off too?
Well, on top of it, I probably.
Yeah, I was gonna say that kind of protects it.
And I'll lift it and we'll get the shit off the bottom.
Sounds good. So, whoa, that's not intimidating at all. So since we're putting this out for the little goats, we need to get some of this icky stuff off because they won't, unlike the older does, they won't eat through that. Please don't fall on me. That's not the way I want to go. Yeah. There we go. Oh, there we go. That was good. I want the does, I want the babies to eat this for a week and hopefully start nursing less, so the does naturally start producing less.
Yeah.
I'm worried about mastitis
No kidding.
in these does.
I might just leave that in there just to hold it up.
Yeah. Okay.
Losing a bunch of nice stuff. I'm going to have to leave that back one on until I get this off to give me a little bit more
Leverage.
leverage, and
Yep.
then I'm going to set that back one up out here.
Okay. Got that done. Yeah, see? All the nice stuff is going to be at the bottom. And these little ones don't have the big horns yet. We usually don't use this one for the older does just because if they get their horns caught in it, we've had some hang themselves in there. So this one's specifically for the little ones that don't have a hard time getting horns out of places. Back up a little, Ma. Oh, perfectly. Nice thing about these red panels is they're nice and light. Let's hope they don't try and jump over this. It's alright. We got wood panels right there that we can put right there. Main thing is we don't want them out on the road. We get some people that drive through here like they're half nuts. If you happen to have a goat out on the road, oh boy. Not saying that we need goats out on the road. We don't, but it happens sometimes. I don't run into the calves when they're out on the road. They shouldn't be running into the goats if they happen to get out. Know what I mean? No, you stay out of the barn, Sammy. You're too big. You just get right in the way. Yeah, you do. And then you guys make off with a whole bunch of stuff. You guys don't need to be in here. There's no food in here for you. Then you're mean to the kitty cat. it coming? Dang! You're not gonna have to do a workout tonight. Tell you what though, this little shovel does a good job.
I know I couldn't find a spade, so I bought that.
I like it.
It works wonders for all sorts.
It digs really good. Do you need it?
No, I'm gonna lift it up and let's get some of this shit off.
Okay. Oh. Dump it. Perfection. And that is how that's done. Boys and girls. Whoops. Put my Kleenex in your way.